Will you let them know we're working on it? Okay, boys and girls, let's try it again. Will you ask them to try again? Maybe log off and log back in? Okay, it's working now. Thank you, Jaden. Teachers, if we could maybe get a quick message out to all the other teachers to log out and maybe log back in, see if that helps. Thank you, Jaden. Keegan, can you hear me? Log out and log back out. I logged out and logged back in. Back in, yes. Keegan and Jaden, please tell me if you can hear me. Yes? Keegan, you can hear me? Awesome. Okay, so we'll wait for our teachers to log back in to let me know all classes are in, and we will get started. Marty's with me. Miss Frank is with me.
Yay. Good morning, students. Yes, I do. If you need a friend, let's till the end. After all, I just said and done. All the others let you down. My stage matters.
Okay. So, hi, Jet. We're just waiting for our teachers to chime back in. Just want to make sure all classes are logged back in. Sorry about the technical difficulties this morning, but we will get there. Okay. All right, one more time for our school song. Oops.
If you need a friend, let's till the end. After all, I just said and done. All the others let you down. Try the mistakes from matters.
Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Miss Yepes. We have sound now. There is a second live video on her homepage. Click that one and you will be able to hear. Thank you, Miss Lee. I don't know what's going on with the technology this morning. Okay, thank you, Miss Yepes. So teachers, I don't know how to get this mass message out to everyone to try again, log out, try again. I started another live session, this time not through Zoom, but directly through YouTube. So hopefully that helped. All right. Hi, Kason, I miss you too. Oh, so I know some classes are in. I wonder if if we just
She said to log out and then log in back.
Hi, Isaiah. So I know Miss Yepes's class is in, Miss Lee's class is in, Miss Padilla's class is in.
There's a few in.
Yeah. So they're coming on. Thank you, Sophia. Not sure what the tech issue was, but we're getting there. Thank you, Miss Quintero. Good morning. Hi, Braden. Thank you, Hussein. Glad you can hear us now, or hear me. Can't hear Marty. You can hear Miss Frank.
Good morning, students.
But you see Marty. Marty's with us. Hi, Kelly. Dylan. Hi, Maddox. Isaiah. Okay, we're getting there. Just waiting for a couple more classes. Hi, Prince, Dylan, Kennedy. Hey, everybody. Glad you're logging in. I don't know what the technology issue is this morning.
It's election day.
Mr. Wolf says he knows how to fix the problem.
Yay, Miss Frausto.
What is this? What is it?
Yeah, I canceled. I thought I stopped one and started another one. Okay, thank you, Miss Vanas. So there might be two videos happening now, one through Zoom, the other directly through YouTube. We're learning. Thank you for your patience, everybody.
He said about the two feeds, and he said for them to log out and go to the
Thank
other.
you, Miss Masick.
Go to the other feed.
Yeah, they're getting
They're
in.
getting in, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Masick. Mr. Service, good morning. Oh, thank you, Miss Lee. I think before there was a drag or delay in the video. So I think this is a much better feed, the second one. So thank you, everybody. Good morning, Miss Montemer. Happy voting day to you, Mr. Service. I voted.
Nice.
Miss Rodriguez, hi, good morning. Thank you, Mr. Barnett.
There he is.
All right. Okay, I have lost track of our classes that are in. I think most of our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade classes are in. Haven't heard from Ms. Santos or Mr. Day this morning. Mr. Wolf, glad you're here. All right. Let's see, who else are we missing? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get started, everybody. Good morning. Again, my apologies for the technology issues that we had this morning, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so welcome to our November Guidelines for Success Assembly, where we are going to acknowledge our kiddos who have done an extremely wonderful job with our Guidelines for Success for the A in Madison. Marty, can you hold this up for us? For the A in Madison, act responsibly, respectfully, and safely. We are also going to highlight our attendance because we are doing a phenomenal job with attendance.
Yay.
Ms. Frank has a wonderful story for us this morning because this is the month of November, Thanksgiving, on what it means to show gratitude. And we're also going to celebrate birthdays. And I have a quick announcement as well about ST Math, actually how we're progressing with our ST Math puzzles. All right, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. All right, so also, before we get into that, I wanted to just also share that, as Mr. Service pointed out, today is what? Election Day. November 3rd, 2020, Election Day. And this is an opportunity for your parents, all registered voters across the United States, to cast their vote for local, state, national leadership, those who will be making decisions for us. So we get to those who are 18 years or older, your parents, grandparents, your teachers, all of us here. I wish Marty could vote. Maybe we could write some new legislatures to have folks like Marty to vote. But this is a time where we come together, we voice, this is our voice to vote for those people who will make decisions for us. So think about those things, and I'm sure you've had conversation in your classrooms with your families about who your families will vote for, what's most important to you. And so students, when you become eligible to vote, 18 years or older, beginning at 18 years old, exercise your right. It is a right and a privilege. So do that. All right. Okay. That's my spiel on voting. All right. So last month we came together, we celebrated our scholars who make each day count, and your teacher selected 2 students from each class to do that. This month, as Marty held up the poster, we're focusing on our students who act responsibly, respectfully, and safely. That A in Madison. So let's go ahead and announce those kiddos who your teachers have indicated that you are acting responsibly in your class every day. You are being safe, and you are also being respectful. So students, we're going to call your names. And as we did last month, we will mail home your certificates. I know this was a difficult decision for your teachers to choose just 2 students, but here they are. Okay, so in Miss Medina's class, we've got Dahlia and Annabelle. Miss Padilla's class, Eli and Benjamin. And Mr. Barnett's class, Luke and Stephanie. In Mr. Wolf's class, Addison and Noah. In Mr. Huckabee's class, Matthew and Adam. In Ms. Rodriguez's class, Catherine, Raphael. Miss Lee's class, Braden and Nathan. Mr. Service's class, Riley and Dylan.
Yay.
Mrs. Frausto's class, Elijah and Ileana. Ms. Vanessa's class, Trent, Solange. In Mrs. Massick's class, Matthew and Alina. In Ms. Quintero's class, Nikki and Joseph. Mr. Day's class, Nathaniel and Caleb. Ms. Santos's class, Noah and Nathan. And in Miss Wood's class, Bridget and Genesis. Congratulations, scholars.
Yay, congratulations.
For acting responsibly, respectfully, and safely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marty wants to cheer you on as well.
Marty's
All right,
happy.
so thank you for making Madison the best of the best. Now I see you have been working really hard on your GG puzzles. That's what I wanted to share about ST Math. And the way we're looking at our ST Math reports is very different than what we've done in the past. I think I mentioned that last month. We are focusing now on the number of completed puzzles per month, or in this case, I'm going to talk about last week and how well all of our students did on ST Math puzzles last week. There were, to make sure I have this correct, as a class, you are completing lots and lots of ST Math puzzles. So check this out. For last week, Mrs. Santos's class completed 89 puzzles. Woo, woo! Ms. Padilla's class completed 62 puzzles total. Woo! Ms. Frausto, Ms. Medina, and Ms. Quintero's classes all completed 52 puzzles last week. Now, this is the thing about those puzzles. This is what I want, and I know your teachers have explained this to you, but I really want to emphasize that for our kindergartners and our first graders, your goal for each week is to complete 40 puzzles. Okay? For our second, third, fourth, and fifth grade scholars, your goal is to complete 60 puzzles. So many of your classes were really close to that. Continue to work hard on your ST Math. Reach those goals of, again, 40 puzzles for our kindergarten and first grade scholars and 60 puzzles for our second, third, fourth, and fifth grade scholars. Okay? All right. Kudos to you for doing such great work with ST Math. All right. Now, we're going to talk a little bit, or actually celebrate. We're going to continue to celebrate our attendance. We know that sometimes it can be difficult to log into our class each morning, but guess what, scholars? You are doing it, and you are doing an amazing job. So now Ms. Frank is going to share with you the percentage of attendance for each of our classes. Let's give Ms. Frank a round of applause as she comes up. She can hear you virtually.
Thank you. Okay, so for Miss Medina's class, she was at 95.42%. Miss Padilla, 98.53%. Mr. Wolf, 93.94%. Mr. Barnett, 96.13%. Ms. Rodriguez, 96.82%. Mr. Huckabee, 95.45%. Mr. Day, 76.57%.
Wow.
Mr. Service, 96.10%. Ms. Lee, 97.8%. Ms. Frausto, 96.55%. Ms. Van Oz, 91.23%. Ms. Masick, 99.39%. Ms. Quintero, 95.16%. Mr. Woods, 88.48%. And Ms. Santos, 84.30%, for a total average of 95.6, almost 96%. And we are almost at 97%, which is our goal. So congratulations, everybody. It is difficult to be on, but you know what? You're doing it. Continue doing it. You're doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Frank. That's awesome, scholars. And we know it's not easy, but you are making great effort and you're doing a wonderful job. So congratulations on your attendance. Ms. Frank's going to come back up. She's going to share that wonderful story I told you about at the very beginning. Come on up, Ms. Frank.
I'm back. Okay. So I'm going to read to you Peppa Gives Thanks in the spirit of Thanksgiving. Okay. So, it is a lovely sunny morning. Peppa and Susie are having a tea party in the garden. I brought my teddy to join us, says Peppa. Did you bring your owl, Susie? No, says Susie. I brought Mr. Super Snuggles. He's the best bear in the world. When Peppa gets home, she finds Mummy and Daddy Pig. I would like a super snuggler, please, she says. But you have a teddy bear, Peppa, says Mummy Pig. My teddy bear is boring, Peppa snorts. He can't sing or talk, and his eyes don't light up. Ho, 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 Daddy Pig laughs. Come, Peppa, let me show you something. Daddy Pig shows Peppa a photo album. There are a lot of pictures inside. Oh. We have to be thankful for the things we have, says Mummy Pig. What's thankful? Asks Peppa. It means we're happy for the wonderful things in our lives that we have already, says Mommy Pig. What are you thankful for, Peppa? Peppa thinks, my toys. She runs upstairs. Her room is filled with lovely toys. What else, Mommy says? Our house, cries Peppa. I love our house and our car and our garden. Oh, laughs Daddy Pig. Anything else? Peppa thinks. I know something I'm thankful for, says Mommy Pig. What's that, Peppa? You and George and Daddy Pig. Of course, says Mommy Pig. Ha ha ha. Peppa giggles. I'm thankful for that too. And I'm thankful for Susie Sheep and all my friends, says Peppa, and Granny and Grandpa Pig. Let's call Granny and Grandpa Pig right now, says Mommy Pig. We can invite them for a special dinner. Later that day, Granny and Grandpa arrive. Mummy and Daddy Pig make a delicious dinner for everyone. Peppa and George help set the table. This looks wonderful, says Granny Pig. Thank you for inviting us over. Peppa, would you like to tell Granny and Grandpa what you learned today? Asked Daddy Pig. Yes, says Peppa. I learned that I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my toys and our house and our friends. How lovely, says Granny Pig. But most of all, I'm thankful for my family, says Peppa, and my Teddy. Ha ha ha. Papa loves being thankful. Peppa loves being thankful. Everyone loves being thankful, especially when there's so much to be thankful for. Right, students? So, remember, students, we all have so much to be grateful for. The good things outnumber the bad. Be grateful for all the little things like clean water, having a place to live, a car, friends, clothes, food to eat. Okay, the list goes on and on and on. There's a lot more. And then there's the big things like your life, being alive, your family, your friends, everyone that loves you. So having an attitude of gratitude daily brings you way more happiness than focusing on the things you don't have, than being negative. Okay, so today and regularly express your gratitude and say thank you to someone who helps you in life. Anybody, there's a lot of people helping you right now. Okay, one of the best feelings in life is when someone you care about appreciates you. So, thank you, students.
Awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Frank. I love that story. Remember, students, like I can't even add more to what she just said. That was incredible. So remember to always be thankful. I am thankful for each and every one of you, our teachers, our staff here in the office, everybody. Oh, Marty is getting emotional.
No, don't cry, Marty.
Marty is, it's okay because it's touching. It is absolutely touching. And so having an attitude of gratitude, similar to what I talked about yesterday in our words of wisdom, is really important and can change our outlook in so many ways. All right, guys. So before we end, I'm going to shout out birthdays. So if you have a November birthday, be on the listen. First, though, and I neglected to do this last month, so I'm sorry. But I want to give a shout out to our November staff birthdays. Okay, so who's got a birthday this month? Someone who just spoke. Miss Frank's birthday is this month. Mr. Huckabee's birthday is this month in November. Miss Hyde's birthday is this month. And Miss Luce, our cafeteria manager. So in addition to celebrating our students, we want to celebrate our staff who have birthdays this month. All right, so I'm going to call your name, listen closely, and then we're going to play that happy birthday song again. All right, so in our kindergarten, let's see, Mateo, Ryder, Callie, Eli, Raphael, Zoe, and Zachary all have a birthday this month. In first grade, Hannah, Erlyn, and Destin. In second grade, Farouk, Isaiah, Malia, Rayanne, and Jaden. In third grade, Emily, Catherine, Joanna, and Dylan. In fourth grade, Keegan, Lacey, Sakara. And in fifth grade, Isaac, Caleb, Nikki, Mariah, Diana, and Kylie. So give me just a second. I'm going to pull up that birthday song. Marty's coming so we can celebrate with you. Okay, we hope you have a wonderful birthday, scholars. Again, thank you for joining us this morning. Thanks for all the wonderful comments, and have a great Monday. Again, I want to thank Marty and Miss Frank for joining me in our Spirit Assembly. Thank you all for being logged in and being so awesome. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.
Bye, students.